Hello everyone, welcome to Space Updates with Dr. Vivek Rana. So topic for today's discussion is from space section. We are glorifying one of the major space milestone which has just occurred uh, today itself. So topic for today's discussion is a story of grit by Sunita Williams. So in this theme, I will be highlighting some major milestones which you need to go through from prelims perspective and update your notes, because this milestone is a true story of it. Imagine you have gone to some destination physically and mentally prepared for a week, but due to some unforeseen circumstances, you have to stay there not for a couple of more weeks, but a whole 286 days. So this is what has happened in this particular story. So we can say next level of physical mental endurance and grit was displayed by Indian origin, you could say, cosmonaut Sunita Williams. Even though we all know Dr. Kalpana Chawla was the first Indian woman to go in space, but this story is equally worth emulating in all spheres. It's a true symbol of women empowerment as well. So we can say the spacecraft, first of all, you need to mug up in which that she had went was a Boeing's, you could say, Starliner, and the one which has carried her back is SpaceX, you could say, the Dragon's spacecraft. So in this lecture we will be highlighting that exactly how many days or the person was there in space itself. So there are two persons who had stayed there in this mission in International Space Station for 286 days. Both are, you could say, US cosmonauts, as you could see on your screen, the Sunita Williams as well as, you could say, the Butch Whitmore. So in this, these Wilmore and Sunita Williams have displayed remarkable human spirit to stay there calm and have made their nation as well as global space agencies proud of itself. So coming to this milestone, so which I would like to ask that which is the female cosmonaut who holds the record for maximum days in a space station mission? Even though this was the third visit of Sunita Williams, and overall, if we add on those days, it roughly translates to over 600 days. So it's 609 days of space travel, which already Sunita Williams has endured, and she's a close contender to break this record if she ever plans to go in space mission once again. So currently it's a US cosmonaut Peggy Whitson which holds the record for maximum days spent in International Space Station. She also made multiple visits and she has that remarkable record of 675 days. And coming to the overall record, if we have to look that maximum days spent in a single mission, like in this case, we have seen that both this cosmonaut have roughly spent 286 days of their life in International Space Station. So current record for maximum days spent in a single mission in International Space Station holds to the, you could say, Russian astronaut Valery Polyakov. So he had gone to Mir space station, which is currently non-functional because currently only two space stations are functional. International Space Station, which is jointly operated by World Power Space Powers, and the other is Tiangong by China. So initially, Russia had its own space station, which goes by the name of Mir. So in 1994 to 1995, this space station, this Russian cosmonaut made their nation proud. And you all know the first man to go in space was also, you could say, Soviet Union cosmonaut Yuri Gagarin. So there was a space race between US and, you could say, Russia, and most of the time it was Soviet Union which was dominating, because even just as we are discussing female cosmonauts, the first female cosmonaut to go in space was once again from Soviet Union. It was Valentina Tereshkova. So make sure all these names which are now currently making headlines, you should have a clear distinction about these space milestones. Because in class lecture we had focused mainly on Indian milestones of Rakesh Sharma. Now, if we go a little deeper in this topic, we will come across that if we look at the overall record for longest time in space, it goes to, once again, you could say, Russian astronaut Oleg Kononenko. Now, this cosmonaut has spent record 1,111 days in space through his multiple visits on International Space Station. So we can say there is no dearth of milestone in space, because shortly India would also foray into the space journey with its upcoming mission. Currently, the two main missions which have dominated headlines in, you could say, in recent 2025 are the Space DEX mission. ISRO has also demonstrated the successful docking and undocking of two satellite, Chaser and Target. So make sure while covering these international milestones, you keep an eye on Indian journey as well, because hopefully 2025 is going to be a year where three Indian cosmonauts are likely to be the first Indians to go into space through ISRO's mission. So Gaganyaan mission is in full swing. All testing technologies have been made. So make sure you go through what exactly is reusable launch vehicle technology, what is the role of the GSLV Mark 3, which we are currently calling LVM, what are the CARE experiments. So these all themes we have already covered in class lecture. So make sure you have a brief overview and repetition of these themes. For any other update which you feel has not been addressed, or some queries coming to your mind, feel free to connect in comment section or reach out to directly. We will be ready to help you. So this is just a start, or this is a humble attempt to update your current affairs so that you stay in preparation, and make sure you invest every single day for revision and updating your current affair topics. We'll be back shortly with another current affair update. So stay connected. Have a nice day. Thank you, everyone.